hair is an issue and it needs to be fixed. Oh, I'm like staring at the mirror. Hey guys, so today's video is, I don't know what, this video is pretty important, but it's, my feelings for the subject of this video are kind of iffy about it. If you're a K-pop fan and you're basically on every type of social media that there is, Twitter, Tumblr, I don't even know if Instagram is aware of this. I want to have a kind of calm talk about whitening idols' pictures. I'm gonna try and talk fast because I just remember that I didn't charge my camera battery. I kind of also wanted to talk about, is it still recording? Yeah, it is. I kind of want to also talk about whitening products in Asia and the lack of awareness or the lack of representation for brown skin or even tan skin, because they really appreciate like white skin, like fair skin, and which fair skin isn't that bad, but like it's good to have a representation of everybody. This issue has been going on for, I don't even know, even probably before I became a fan of K-pop. Some of it, in my opinion, is okay. Like, it's not that bad, but I've seen some like real strong whitening of an idol's skin. My feelings for this goes two ways. One, as an artist, and two, just as someone who is of this skin color. I'm gonna talk about what I feel as just an artist and what I feel like how some people's reactions are going towards this. And the second part, I'm gonna talk about how I feel like as me. To some degree, I do think that these edits that I've seen on Tumblr, some of them are pretty cool, to be quite honest. Some of them are okay. If you follow me on Tumblr, you know that you've probably seen that I've reblogged a couple of fan edits before. I even have some in my drafts, I just didn't really get to posting them. I have quite a few because, I don't know, I just thought that they looked kind of nice. Like, I don't know. But I have seen some really strongly edited photos that are, I don't know how to say it. It's not really what I would, not really in my taste. It's not really, it's a little bit too heavy. And I feel bad because people are taking it in a really, or people's reactions have gone really badly about the situation. Like, I've seen some posts, oh, I just spat, did you see that? Like, I've seen some posts on my Tumblr, not like a lot of people talk about this, I think only like 2 people have like talked about this, but it's in a very frequent sequence. Like, I've seen some posts, here's the thing, a photographer, as someone who is a photographer and artist, I can say that it takes a long time to take and edit a photo. A lot of people may seem to think that editing is so easy, or taking a photo is just so easy because it's all on computer or it's all digitally restored. It depends on your skills and how patient you are. When I edit photos, it really does depend, like if there's any scratches or if any sort of imperfections, if I want to smooth out something, like because I don't know, I don't really take pictures of people, but I'm assuming people just like, they really like to smooth out the skin or something like that, and they like to take out any sort of like scratches or marks that might find not appealing. I don't know if that's a good thing to say, but that's what photographers do, and it takes a long time to just, it takes a lot of effort You know what I mean? It takes a lot of guts to create something and post it on the internet for the public to see. And it sucks when you work so hard on something and it seems like no one likes it. And I think this is more coming from my personal standpoint, from my art or whatever. And I feel bad because I've seen some posts talking about how to restore the color in their skin or how to re-edit the photo, and I don't know. I don't really like that, because I don't know what I would do if someone were to take my art, like, because I mainly draw K-pop artists and stuff like that. I don't know what I would do if someone were to take my art and then re-edit it because no one liked it or it wasn't too a good representation, know what I mean? If someone did that, and I would want to fly off the earth. But then again, I think illustration is a lot different than taking an actual picture of the actual person. But as a person, as someone who has the skin color that I do, which I'm not saying fair people can't have the sympathy, you know what I mean? To live in a society where representation of skin color, body type, different hair, to have bad representation, I just don't think it's really necessary to have such strong whitening editing, you know what I mean? Because when you're doing that, you're giving people a reason to think you just don't like brown skin. I don't want to like be angry, because I'm not angry at all. Like, I've seen some, like, I don't like being angry. I don't want people to feel bad because, you know, I don't want someone to stop creating what they want to create, because that's awful. I don't want someone to do that. I don't want to be the main reason that someone's gonna do that. Don't stop editing idols' pictures. I just think that maybe you should lay off the levels a little bit, the brightness. Also, I've seen like posts explaining why they edit the way that they edit, and some people have said that they want to make it brighter. There's a difference between brightening and completely washing out the color. You know what I mean? You don't have to erase all of the pigmentation, because it seems like, because I mean, I get what the edits are for, is to create, like, it's kind of like a signature, like, oh, this is her style, this is their style. It's not just to, you know, give way to the idol, you know what I mean? It's not just to, you know, like, oh, here's the idol, you know what I mean? It's to have their representation, you know, so people know that, oh, this is theirs, this is what they can do. But at the same time, you know, some of it can be a little bit hard. And I know for a fact that some people out there are gonna get better at their coloring, because that's what, you know, art is for. You don't necessarily have to stop, but, you know, you're growing in your profession and you're growing in your hobby. I just don't want people to feel bad, because I follow this person on Tumblr, and they got this anonymous saying that like they were like mocking and sarcasm, and they were like, oh, I hate the color of an idol's skin, which I don't think is really what it is. Like, I don't really think that they actually like do hate it. It's just like a huge misunderstanding, and there needs to be a clearer discussion about it. There needs to be like a clearer answer to it, because if it's not answered in the right way, people are just gonna assume that you're a colorist, and I don't think you want to be mistaken as a colorist. So this person that I follow, she said that on her personal blog, or on, I don't know if it's a girl, on their personal blog, they said that they're gonna get a lot better with their coloring, which is good, because you should always strive to be better, and you should always, you know, listen to who it is, to who's reacting, and really just grow from it. No, I don't know where I stand with this because certain fan edits I really like, and I think that the editing is really nice. But yeah, I've seen some ones that are pretty strong, and like, you want to have that representation. Representation is always a good thing. I mean, I'm not that much against it, but I do think that it should be handled in a way that is different. And the same way goes for like skin whitening, and like, because if you watched my last video, which was my vlog for my trip to the Philippines, I mentioned that they really like the whitening products in the Philippines, and those two those two come together in hand, right? Just don't see. I want to like share what my I want to share my past with like whitening products. I use a whitening product. I use the whitening for my underarms, because I think that's the thing for Filipinos. That's like a legit thing. Like, get rid of dark underarms. Like, I wash myself, okay? My main reason for that, to use that, is because like every antiperspirant that I have come across has aluminum in it, and I'm trying to stay away from that. If it has aluminum, I ain't gonna use it. And I used to use a whitening toner for like, but it was only for like my acne scars and dark spots. It didn't really go well. And I know that the ads there in like Asia, or whoever wants to sell like a whitening product, I know that it's only for like brightening purposes and, you know, to be more glowy. Why can't you just say brighter? Is that so hard? Why can't you just say brighter, glowy, healthier skin? Does it have to like legit on the front say white? Whew, okay, I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. So that's it. That's my opinion on whitening, idle skin, and whitening products. If you have any questions and you want to contact me, you can find me on all social media under the exact same name as it is here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.